Hello everybody and welcome to another Ignis Inferno reaction video. And today I'm gonna be reacting to Stephen King's Dinner by the Nostalgia Critic. Now, yeah, Stephen King always does like such bizarre and how should I put it, like a really interesting type of horror, kinda. And Nostalgia Critic, like movie review of him, yeah, they're always like, I don't know, like Nostalgia Critic is just always fun and whatnot to react to, but yeah, I have no idea what Thinner is about. Gonna guess that it's probably about some guy that's just getting thinner and thinner and thinner or something. You know, like fat wise, that he's not growing fat or something. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see what it is, one way or another. So, beyond that, uh, well, you know the drill. Link below in the description of the original video. If you haven't already, go watch that. Yep, subscribe to channel Awesome the Nostalgia Critic if you haven't already, because he does awesome some movie reviews all around. And yeah, also if you would like me to react to some videos in the future, don't forget to leave a comment down below as well. Like and subscribe, and let's get on with the video.
Michigan on the first weekend of November at Grand Rapids Comic Con. Hope to see you there.
I want to be at a Comic Con, but I'm never
This
able
episode brought
to.
to you by Stamps.com.
Stamps!
Why go to the store
Stamps!
to get stamps when
Stamps!
you can have them printed right
Stamps!
for your convenience?
Have you heard of stamps?
Brought to you by Prize Picks.
I haven't heard of Prize
Fantasy
Picks.
Sports made easy.
Fantasy sports. Oh, okay. It's the father's Sandra Wayne, Sandra Wayne, Sandra Wayne. It's the father's Sandra Wayne, Anna, awesome. It's the father's Sandra Wayne, Sandra Wayne, Sandra Wayne. It's the father's Sandra Wayne, Anna, awesome. Hello, bugs! No, not the bugs! Waha, waha, waha. Fun.
Hello, I'm
Hello.
guy, remember? So you don't have to. There's
Okay.
only one way to wrap up Nostalgia Ween this year. You guessed it, it's Stephen King time!
Stephen King! Oh boy! Oh, yay! It's always a good time when it's Stephen King
Talking about some
time.
of King's better movies and miniseries recently, ranging from not that bad to pretty decent
I
to
mean-
actually really good.
Okay.
But this year, let's return to some good old-fashioned trash.
I haven't seen those movies,
This
but I've
fits the
seen.
bill.
Oh, okay. Huh. So this is a trash movie, huh?
Thinner is the 1996 film that's such a good
Okay.
idea, it honestly should have written itself. A fat man is cursed by a gypsy after killing his daughter, which causes him to constantly lose weight.
What?
It's a blessing, but he eventually starts wasting away to nothing no matter how much food he eats.
Okay.
Then a supernatural character study or comedic commentary if it focused on how something as seemingly simple as a person's weight can completely alter someone's life.
Yeah,
Like
like.
M. Night Shyamalan, you can't just have 5 people stuck in an elevator with a killer.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
You have to have something
that movie.
bonkers, like make one of them the devil, and Toast predicts the future, and all sorts of stupid, crazy-ass shit.
Okay.
My howdy, that's what this film
Is it-
was. We could
Seriously?
have
Okay.
Animal people, mafia shootouts, exploding
What?
slingshots, rotting mutants.
Oh.
Gets into King's favorite flaw, tossing out ingeniously simple with craptastically complicated.
What the?
Directed by the same guy
Okay.
who's given us a fair share of goofy horror. This
Yeah,
film fails at
Tom
being
Holland,
a
okay.
suspense, but succeeds at being another balls to the wall, what the hell is going on experience. So let's take a look at another King hot mess.
Huh.
This is
Okay.
gonna be so much fun to return to one of these. Thinner.
I guess.
But on our main
Huh.
character, Billy Halleck, played by Jimmy Glick. Robert John Berg, who's a lawyer and a family man about to defend a client supposedly in the mafia named Richie Ginelli, played by Joe Montana.
Okay.
297.
Billy, you were 297 last week.
Well, it takes some time for these diets to work.
I've been drinking as many Grimace shakes as I can.
You'll say this is justice. This is not justice.
Heidi, what are you doing?
Was that like?
You always wanted me to do. to you from the back seat of your father's car.
Okay.
Proving my love.
Was that the
I'm just
Godfather?
going through that 90s phase where thin, hot wives date doughy, weird husbands.
Try me, sweetheart.
I go to wipe out Tataglias in earth science.
Why are they talking
Fine,
Godfather?
the daughter of a lawyer would be into Godfather, but if she's quoting it this much, she wouldn't look like a Saved by the Bell extra. She looked like one of the weirder side characters from Daria.
Yeah,
Has
probably.
there ever been a price on your head prior to this current matter? Who was it that took a contract out on your life 3 years ago?
So I will say, for the time period, the fat suit isn't bad. There's definitely been
Oh,
some
it's a fat
embarrassing
suit.
ones over the years, but for 1996, this is decently done.
Yeah,
Certainly
kind
less
of.
dated than the shtick of the mafia guy saying, "I owe you big time." No, really, he says that.
I'm still gonna owe you. Big time.
Maybe don't write lines that
Okay.
sound like movies you were mocking a second ago.
I mean,
So when
yeah.
does the great white shark attack this town anyway? This is the most
Hmm.
supernatural things welcome suburb I've ever seen.
Yeah.
mister.
That's a good start.
You see that gypsy piece of ass down there? Give her this quarter. Tell her to raise her skirt.
I heard that. No, really, that's what they do. As soon as he gets down there, she does raise it up. Cause yeah, that'll show him.
What? Oh, what? that actually, what?
Actually, the prejudices, I guess, are very Judge Claude Frollo too.
See what's going on here. We've been invaded by a bunch of filthy, thieving gypsies.
Okay.
Disease, crime, and prostitution. What kind of fun is that?
Fox News introduced me to a very good documentary about them. I know what they're up to.
I guess.
Mr. King, you're the wrong nutty professor. It's the Eddie Murphy one that comes out this year that we're trying to cash in on.
What do you look at?
Nothing.
And why
Okay.
do you portray us like Disney cartoons? Aren't you supposed to be a celebrated writer?
Still thinking about food?
Bill's wife starts to go down on him while he's driving, resulting in him crashing into the gypsy's daughter in a rather impressive stunt.
Oh! Oh, damn.
That was amazing! See if she can make me regurgitate something I didn't mean to swallow. Bill's set to show up in court to discuss the unfortunate death.
So you're gonna totally get off?
There's nothing to get off from.
Wow, way to throw your wife under the tires. After the gypsy, of course.
Okay.
Everyone seems to be on Bill's side.
Was your breath alive?
Mr. Halleck was as sober as a judge.
Don't give me that. I'm drunk as hell and you know it. I find you all boring.
Okay.
He gets off without getting charged, obviously to the dismay of the gypsy's father. As Michael Constantine is the gypsy's father, even though he looks like an expired Buddy Hackett turning into a toasted marshmallow.
Yeah, wow.
Being gypsy, I will talk to your animals, and I was speaking to the sheep. Those liars don't believe a word.
Did you weigh yourself?
Yeah, I put on weight. Can't imagine why. It can't be the grocery aisle of chips you lay out for me every morning.
I
That
mean,
is 14
Yep.
pounds in 7 days.
He does start losing weight, though, despite his diet not changing.
that's way too much.
Give Billy $5 to run you over in that golf cart.
Give me a little kiss, sweetheart.
Right here. Right in this
Oh,
pillow.
what?
Clearly shoved down my slot.
Okay.
Yeah, despite the fat suit being okay, the slimming makeup can sometimes be a little off. Like, look at this. He looks like Station from Bill and Ted's
Ugh.
His Journey.
That's over 40 pounds in 2 weeks?
That's way too
He's
unhealthy.
going so fast, though, his wife wants him to go to the doctor to get some tests.
Your blood work is 5/5. Cholesterol, triglycerides down.
Your hex count is really high, but thankfully your midichlorians will balance that out. You're good.
Okay.
New suits, maybe too much to the tailor's delight.
Well, let's do it.
Allow me to measure your crotch with my tongue.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Jesus Christ, I was kidding. What the hell is seriously wrong with this dude?
Okay, that.
Diet, what is it? I've tried all the others.
Eating chocolate, tongue cleaning zippers. What's the secret, Gypsy Curse? Oh, I've been meaning to try that. I still hear it say
Yeah.
on Atkins.
Is there such a thing as, like, male menopause?
What are you trying to say, Lynn?
Almost instantly, I guess Bill turns into an asshole. Which I guess makes sense as he too is afraid he's losing weight too fast, but they don't really write him well as an asshole. Maybe part of it is
Yeah.
he didn't have a ton of character before, but he was likable enough. Okay,
I
he was
guess.
an angel, but he was a bit of a goofball. He got along with his kid. He tried doing well by his wife. But literally, in one scene, we're supposed to suddenly see him as a monster. Even his family is acting like suddenly he's the worst thing ever.
I'm worried about you.
Eat all you want and still lose the weight.
I hate men's metabolism.
That's-
Should I give up beer? I lose like 10 pounds. Our bodies aren't fair.
Yeah, that's
My
way...
fault.
That's unfair.
Was I giving myself a blowjob just then?
I can't help if my snossage is irresistible. He asks his wife's doctor friend about seeing a specialist, but he doesn't have many answers either.
I'm not a tapeworm, in other words.
So, what does he recommend?
Well, for starters, getting makeup to look at your ear falling off. Is that part of
Oh.
the curse too?
Okay.
Wondering if anyone else
Guess I
involved
missed
with
that
the
one.
hearing was affected too. He checks in on the judge.
Did the old man touch?
What does that have to do with...
Elizabeth Franz plays the judge's wife, as she has a ball with this short supporting role.
You'll need this.
Okay.
Maybe because she picked up, she has to deliver some of the dumbest news early on.
He touched him, and then he whispered something in his ear.
What did he say?
Lizard.
Lizard.
What?
Turning into scales. His evolution in reverse.
I'm sorry, are we like 3 supervillain origin stories? Where the hell
What?
did this come from?
His hands were like claws. His eyes were just like pieces of tinfoil. And his nose.
You know, usually I say it's
He
creepier
became
to
a
describe
lizard?
monster than to actually see it, but I don't know. I'm getting some serious Mondo Gecko vibes here. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Have a nice day, the Glassman, Billy. I hear the food's good.
Yeah, she's having a blast of it.
Minutes, but
That role.
this is up there
Wow.
with some of King's kookier performances. It's pretty great.
Yeah, those performances
Would
would.
you believe that? You hear me?
You should see what happened to my son. The gypsy went up to him and whispered, "Balls." You can guess where I went from there.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell me what you believe. You tell me.
No more lizard hangers! Yeah, organized crime ought to fix this up.
Yeah, Billy, what can I do for you?
Do you believe gypsies can curse people?
Well, I was in Baby's Day Out. Does that count? Thank God the head of
I
the
mean-
mafia's mother just happens to be an expert on gypsy curses.
She says whoever puts it on has to take it off. No one else can do it.
Oh my God, I missed this bad writing. I missed this bad writing. Why was I wasting time on Quality King when I could have been watching? I'm sure the gangster's
Yep.
mother knows all about gypsies turning people into Rango. Why would you think that's a weird question? He goes to the cop's house, who was also part of the hearing, but it appears I fell victim to one of Cadet Francis's
Whoa.
more unique pranks.
What
Find
the?
the old guy.
What do you think he put a curse on you?
Oh yes, he whispered in my ear, "Dick Tracy villain," and this is what God's colorful palette had in store for me.
Okay.
You find him, Billy.
We find out there was more of a cover-up than we were originally led to believe, with the 3 of them altering the facts to get Billy off the hook. The officer sees his time is over, so he begs Billy to put an end to the gypsy.
Snivel up to him and say, "I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry."
Why is he?
Turn him into drunk Goofy, I guess.
Yep.
I am not an animal. I am a model for a Toxic Crusaders toy.
Oh.
Oh, he also cursed me with explosive diarrhea. I was ironically constipated the week before.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm that voice you kind of associate with Halloween. I know I sound like that voice you kind of associate with Christmas, but we're 2 totally different things. Kind of. Shut up.
Okay.
It's holiday season. You're all about the money. And you can win lots of money.
Money.
With Prize Picks.
Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is the largest independently
Ah,
owned
it's fantasy
sports
football,
platform in
like
North
that.
America. They are the easiest
Yeah, I've never
and
gotten like
way
fantasy
to play
football
instead of battling
or
thousands
fantasy
of
sports
players,
in general.
including
Like,
pros and
how the hell do they
pick
work?
more
How the hell do
than
they?
or less than on 2 to
Like,
6 player stat
what?
projections
How?
and watch the winnings roll.
I don't get it.
Ooh, scary.
Huh.
I absolutely love it. Testing
I
new
don't know.
skills and prize picks.
I guess they have their own
season
audience,
is the most
so
exciting way
yeah.
to play daily fantasy sports.
Do you guys play
If
fantasy
have
sports?
the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 in
$10
just a few
is 250. What?
taps.
Kitty.
Prize Picks is really simple
Kitty.
to play.
I'm
I can
the
make
kitty.
my
I
picks
love
and
kitty.
submit my entry in less than 60 seconds. In
Okay.
fact, Prize Picks now offers Apple Pay for quick and
Oh.
easy deposits into your account this football
Okay.
season. Ooh,
Oh.
that one's
Creepy
abstract.
mask.
Uncomfortably
Yep.
weird. I
Yep.
was amazed not only how quickly it was to set up, but
Hmm.
how easy it was to follow and how to pick players. As mentioned before, you just pick more than or less than and instantly make the game more exciting.
Ah.
Ooh,
Good.
that's something, but not
That's-
as something as
yeah,
this
that's
special
weird.
offer. Go to
Someone made that.
prizepicks.com/nostalgia
Why?
and use the code nostalgia
Why'd you
for
make
a
that?
first deposit match up to
I don't know.
$100. That's prizepicks.com/nostalgia and use the code nostalgia for a first deposit match up to $100.
Wow.
Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports
I-
made easy. Here's a zombie witch, if that's a thing. Does
Zombie
this
witch?
count? I don't know. Stamps. The
That was
holiday
a
rush means
traditional
more mailing and
Mexican?
shipping for your business,
Spanish?
but it doesn't have to mean more stress.
I don't know. That was a
Stamps.com
traditional dance of
has
some
been
kind.
helping businesses like yours save time and money for 25 years.
I didn't get a good
And
look
it
at
can help you
the
get ready for
dresses.
the holiday wrap-up. All you need is Stamps.com's
Huh.
premium rates for your postage
Okay.
needs. So
Oh,
is that?
I mean, that's art.
With Stamps.com, all you need
That
is
is
a
art.
computer and
That-
printer.
that was art.
They even send you a free scale, so you'll have everything you need to get started. Now,
Okay.
taking care of orders on the go is easier with the Stamps.com mobile app. If you need a package pickup, you can easily schedule it through your Stamps.com dashboard. Knowledge, you got me.
It's a clown!
Stupid. If you sell
It's a clown!
products
It's a
online,
clown!
Stamps.com
It's a
seamlessly
clown!
connects with every major marketplace and shopping cart.
I'm gonna be doing a reaction to
Discounts
Vita
of
Carne
54%
soon
off
again.
USPS and UPS rates
Wish me
to
luck.
help your bottom
It's gonna
line.
be...
Plus, Stamps.com
Ah.
automatically tells you your cheapest and fastest shipping
Like,
options.
that scared the shit out of me
Access
before.
to what you need right from your computer anytime, day or night. No lines, no traffic, no waiting.
Aww.
Marina,
It's a reindeer.
get your
Cute.
business ready for the holiday rush.
It-
Get
that
started
was
with
cute.
Stamps.com
Nice.
today. Sign up at
That was cute.
Stamps.com/nostalgia for a special offer that includes a 4-week free trial, plus free postage, and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com/nostalgia. Trick or treat.
Oh. Wait, Happy Easter? It's Halloween! Easter is like months away.
Doug plays Spider-Man 2 every Friday.
Spider-Man 2! Ah, I wish I played
5
Spider-Man 2.
days a week. Hope to see you there.
I wish I could play Spider-Man 2, but I don't have a PS5.
Billy returns home
Damn.
driven more and more insane by his constant weight loss. And you know, he's missing out on the overacting. Why don't you throw him a bone, movie?
Being erased.
Don't worry, Jim Carrey's
Okay.
The Riddler is clearly filling in for you.
I guess?
Today he sees the
Yeah.
doctor's car at his house. Oh, he's just reacting to doctors flirting and backstabbing in Stephen King. Yes, he's totally flirting with Bill's wife.
Dr.
and
Mike,
backstabbing.
damn.
Kind of legal action.
The kind that will force you to return to the Glassman Clinic before it's too late.
You're wasting away into a thin suit. I don't know what we call it. Bill
Yeah.
leaves the two of them in search for the gypsies, literally eating chips while he drives. Okay, are you Theodore in the opening of Alvin and the Chipmunks? You literally always have to be seen with food. And he makes his way
I
to
guess.
for Wallace Shawn Lloyd to find them. But it turns out there's a reward for his return, which seems a touch extreme, but not as
Yeah, that's
extreme as the
weird.
following scene. He puts together all carnies are gypsies and locates the old man to try and force him to reverse the curse. But this results in a slingshot chase. Don't worry.
What?
it
A
gets simpler.
slingshot
The
chase?
man shows up to give
The
him a lift.
what? Yeah.
Forward, Pascal, before Daz the Menace to Society gets us. You and I are gonna get that gypsy bastard.
Hey, yeah, he looks like... Damn.
Oh my god, I'm high.
I guess we all are.
Okay, to be fair, this is revealed to be a dream sequence. But again, there's literally
What?
lizard people and those things from Eye of the Beholder running around. It is kind of bad how easily you accepted that, right?
I mean,
There
yeah.
is reason for that dream, as Billy calls the judge's wife and discovers he's dead. And of course, she reveals it in the most bizarre way.
Can I speak with Carrie, please?
Carrie can't come to the phone right now. Yesterday drove his Lincoln into a gas truck.
Okay, that's already a weird way to reveal that.
Okay.
Like, hey, did John come out to play? No, not today. He's dead. But listen to the follow-up.
A happy ending of sorts. He always did want to be cremated.
Is this lady like a gypsy
What?
spy? I
Yeah.
never heard that term before, but tell me it wouldn't be a thing in this universe. He
I
tries to
guess.
go home to get some support, but it looks like his wife is already getting support from the doctor.
She's in the kitchen with Dr. Houston.
What's Dr. Mikey doing there?
He's been here a lot. Why?
Jesus, I'm finally hot, and now you have an affair on me?
Yeah, like, it seems women just
The old
have a
man
person...
take the curse off it.
Men that...
Business with
Oh.
white man from town, and we got no business
Yes, what do you...
Is he doing an impression of the daughter's impression of Brando earlier?
I guess.
Duncan Hobley is dead. So is Gary Rossington.
That wasn't us. That was Warlocks. They're always watering down our perfectly good curses.
I'm asking you nicely. Take it off before this goes any further.
Oh, just put some Windex on it. You'll be fine.
I curse you! The curse of the white man from town!
You already cursed us!
Yeah.
Your pumpkin spice lattes, your Christian rap, your whatever the hell's playing, honey! The granddaughter once again uses her slingshot because she's Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and he finally calls via man Richie to help him out.
Should have called me earlier, Billy. A lot earlier.
You're even looking like a timeline for Gary Oldman's makeup effects.
Yeah.
He puts signs up all over the place and even hires a random person to keep an eye on the gypsies, because as we all know, people in the mafia rarely have helpers around. It sadly doesn't turn out well for him, though.
Oh.
It's time for us to move on.
Wow.
I'm surprised you're having such a calm reaction. I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding back a little. Jesus goddamn Christ! So I'm very impressed.
Yep.
Richie opens fire at them at night, which, after chickening a guy to death, you really should have had your guard up. Throw your curses at him! And I guess they don't get a good look as he poses as an FBI agent the next day.
It was him that was at this camp last night, wasn't it?
Would you mind accompanying me to identify him personally?
Would you mind if I convinced you a little bit more suspicious-like? But she eventually puts together, it's a trap!
Photo of the man we suspect attacked your camp.
It was you!
Arrest yourself immediately!
Richie, no!
He puts a glass of acid on her head. Yeah, clearly different from the acid King was doing when he wrote this. And
I guess.
Finally tells him how to be free of the evil possession. See, if you want to get rid of the curse, you have to give it to this pie.
You want to get rid of the curse, you got to give it to this pie.
Oh, wait, I was
What?
kidding. Is that really the answer?
What? What?
Pie with the curse inside to somebody else.
What is this? If the ring was a possessed pastry? Even Maximum
I
Overdrive
guess?
would be looking at this saying, no, really, King, what were you on when you came up with this?
A lot of drugs, it seems.
To this pie.
Now, when you say that, do you mean give it to the pie, or do you mean, like, give it to the pie?
How does he give the curse to the pie?
I believe either. He has to give
What?
the curse in it to someone else, which of course moves as cartoony as you would imagine.
What the
Tom and
hell?
Jerry's Mr. Hyde Milk was more subtle.
Yep.
He gives the pie to his wife, which again seems really out of character.
It's in strawberry.
Huh.
That's my favorite.
I know.
Like, okay, she's cheating on him and everything, but Slingshot Girl constantly tried to kill him and he thought death was too far.
Richie, no.
Yep.
So when did he become this awful?
Getting even's also what it's all about. You bitch.
He doesn't even have a hint of emotion when she dies horrifically the next morning.
Oh.
Strawberry pie.
How is this supposed to be the same guy from before? Again,
I
he
mean-
wasn't a good person per se, but he wasn't a straight up slasher villain. Anakin Purine
I will not kiss
I
that.
believe he'd come this far this fast.
I just had a piece of your pie for breakfast. It was delicious.
But his daughter comes home and eats the pie as well. Oh, what quippy evil line does he have about that? Oh, he actually cares about her randomly, so okay. So
Okay.
in an attempt to save her, he decides to eat the pie, killing himself off and saving her. At least, that's what the original ending was.
Really?
The test audiences hated it so much that they added, I guess, a happier ending?
I was just gonna dig into a big slice of this breakfast pie. Care to join me?
Oh, thank goodness, both endings blow.
Okay,
And it
yeah.
was thinner. It's pretty bad.
Yep.
On the one hand, this could have been a goofy as hell, zany schlock fest like Sleepwalkers or, like I mentioned before, Maximum Overdrive. But it's stuck somewhere in between wanting to be a smart thriller and wanting to be a campy B-movie, and you really can't have it both ways on this one. The characters and tone are way too inconsistent, which makes the comedy confusing and the drama boring. It would have been fine if they just kept it simple and didn't throw in this complicated comic book shit that, for some reason, King often shoehorns in.
Yep.
Now, to be fair, I haven't read the story it was based on, so maybe this isn't King's fault as much as I think it is, but it sure does have the goofy trademarks of a lot of his other crazy works here. Like I said before, though, there are a lot of moments that are so batshit they can be pretty entertaining. Just not quite as entertaining as his other enjoyably bad.
Yeah, it was basically kind of like a goofy cartoon movie with live action, which...
A little bit of magic.
Like, how do you give a curse to a pie?
Definitely not the majority here. I will admit, every once in a while, there are some good laughs. And that wraps up Nostalgiaween! Really? Seem kind of underwhelming this year. Aren't these usually kind of bigger productions? You know, maybe it has something to do with that gypsy I hit with my car earlier this week. He whispered something to me, and I can't remember what it was. Let me hit him again with my car to see exactly what he said.
Okay, have you learned nothing?
Hey, me again. What'd you whisper to me that one time?
Shingo.
Oh, right.
Shingles? What?
His hands were like
Shingles?
and his nose.
This month for cameos for charity, we're doing Bill Chicago. We've worked with this group before, and I can tell you this
shout out to Bill Chicago. I wish I could donate to it, but I really need to start saving money and whatnot. So, yeah.
They work hard to inspire hope and offer opportunities to those who didn't always have access to them. So if you want a cameo of me saying happy birthday or good luck or whatever, click on the link below and be giving to a good cause. Or if you're like, no, you suck, I don't like you, you suck. Well, consider checking out this organization anyway. It's great people doing great work, and you can play a big part in helping out in their efforts.
Oh, that was a really good that was a really good movie review and whatnot. Like, have you ever heard of Thinner? Is it really that, like, like, what do you think about it? Is it goofy? Is it good? Is it, like, what? I have no idea. Yeah, but I sure as hell enjoyed this review of the movie. And if you did as well, leave a comment down below, consider subscribing, and tell me what other things I should react to in the future as well. Oh, and with all of it being said, well, yeah, damn, that was something, definitely. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, and hope you have a nice day. Bye.